We've been talking a lot about back to school as districts all over the area have begun their new year. But even though kids are in class, they don't have all that they need. Joining me today to talk about Make-A-Wish's North Texas Backpack Campaign is our Make-A-Wish Texas CEO, Kim Elenes. Good to see you again.
Oh, it's good to see you, Kara.
I was saying last time I saw her, I was pregnant.
Yes.
So it's been a minute.
Great.
Thank you.
Great.
You know, we're all familiar with Make-A-Wish. I mean, people have heard about it before, but there is a specific reason that makes North Texas chapter so really hyper local. I don't think people understand that necessarily. I did not.
Yeah, we are 100% local. So everything that happens here, all of the children, all of the fundraising, all of the volunteers, everybody that comes together is 100% for our own kids right here in North Texas. So maybe your child is in school with a kid that you know that might get a wish, or in your community, in your neighborhood. That's what we do. We make those wishes come to life.
And specifically today, we've been talking about this back to school campaign, this backpack campaign you're hosting. Tell me about this and how this impacts with the wish granting process.
Oh, so the backpack is just such a pivotal piece of the wish journey. So imagine if you are, if you will, you're a child, you're in your family, you've got this just unthinkable diagnosis. So the doctors come along, your medical team comes along and says, you know what, you're gonna get a wish. And they use that moment to really be able to say, we've got some good news for you. So we've got all sorts of things that happen along the process to really, again, really give them that good news, that moment of hope that says, wait a second, something gets to be about me. So the backpack is really an essential kind of iconic moment for that child when they have something tangible that says, okay, you've decided what your wish is gonna be. Here, we're filling it with goodies. We're just really launching them off onto that journey before maybe they take their trip or, whatever their big wish is.
Yeah, you've got so many different things that you all do that get very creative. So the backpack carries a heavy weight, obviously. Let's talk about some insight when it comes to recent wishes that you've granted.
Oh. Well, I mean, gosh, right here in North
Texas. I know you
Texas,
do it every day.
We do. We average about 2 a day, actually. Right here across our North Texas chapter, we'll grant about 630 wishes, a little bit more than that, 630 wishes this year. So they range greatly. I mean, the creativity of these kids is just phenomenal. And we work really hard to make sure that we find out what their one wish is. Parents are going to have wishes too.
Of course.
But we want to make sure that we work really hard. So maybe some kids have a wish of a puppy, or they want to go to Disney because it's the most magical place on the planet. But a couple just recent ones. A couple recent ones. There is a young woman named Yelena. Okay. Yelena is a high school student, and she's going back to school. She's wants a day all about her. So we sent her on this incredible shopping spree at North Park.
Awesome.
She went to Maggiano's. They're just filling her up, having a great time there. So, we really were able to celebrate her and make a day that wasn't about her illness, but rather all about her.
And that's actually the most important thing. Let's talk about something different for them. They've focused so much on their illness. You've actually had people who have given a wish back, who received a wish as a kid. Does this happen a lot?
You know what? That is truly special. When a child could meet anybody, go anywhere, do anything, but they say, you know what? I actually have blessings in my life that I want to be able to pay it in a different way. So just a recent one on that is a young woman named Varshini. So Varshini is just an incredibly impressive young lady, and has had her journey has been through cancer, but it went undiagnosed at first. So her wish was to create a foundation where she brings advocacy and awareness to undiagnosed pediatric cancers. So we said, okay, well, we're going to give that some rocket fuel, and so we made a gift right to her foundation.
That's really awesome. I love it. Now, people who are watching today going, I didn't realize that it stayed so local. What can they do to be a part of that and to be able to give wishes to kids in our own backyard?
Oh, well, if you want to get involved in our backpack campaign, we're sending all our kids back to school. Let's send our wish kids off with their backpack as well. So you can go to wish.org/NTX and make a donation. We're asking for people to give about $100. If you can give 5, that's great too. And so that's one way. Another way is volunteer. Really, we need volunteers to be able to come alongside us and help grant all these wishes. Whether you want to sit down and discover that wish with the child, or you want to be a part of the big celebration, either of those are great for us.
Got one of the best jobs. All right, it's good to see you again. Thank you so very much, and good luck this year.
Thanks, Kara, appreciate it.
Okay, and a reminder, we are still working to help our grade schoolers go back to school. Our school supply drive is going on through tomorrow. So scan the QR code to go to our Amazon wish list as well. We're going to drop off those supplies at local campuses. So you got another 24 hours left.